Hello Virgos, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is a reading for you for the last 10 days of May. And as you know, they are all general readings. They may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. They may be your energies, energies of the person or the situation you're dealing with, or maybe the mix of both. So please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. And if the reading does not resonate with you, please check your moon sign, Venus sign, and the name sign. And if you want to get a personal reading, the details are given in the description box below. For additional information or additional readings, you can follow me on Instagram, the link of which is also given in the description box. And the readings on Instagram are done in Hindi as well as in English. Okay, so Virgos, let's get started. Okay, so the reading was requiring me to pull out some extra cards, so I have pulled out extra cards for you, Virgos. I hope you can see the cards. Okay, so let me see what are the messages from this deck for Virgos. This has already come out. Okay, and one more. Okay, so we have two cards from this deck. Let me see what is the guidance from the angels for you. Okay. Message from the universe for the Virgos. Okay. So let's get started, Virgos. See, what I feel here is that you are at the edge of starting something new in your life. You are introspecting a lot. Things have not started moving as for you as for now, but definitely something is changing in your life, or you want to change it. Okay, it can be anything. Either it is changing or you want to change it, whatever it is. Definitely it is something which is changing, and it is not bad, it is good. It is good, but this change is I think stressing you out. There is something which is stressing you out. It can be this change which you feel is happening, though there is not action, there is no action being taken. You are totally not doing anything apart from being in touch with your intuition. You are listening to your intuition, you are being very introspective, listening to your intuition, listening to inner guidance, and you want to change something, or you are at the brink of a new change or a new beginning in your life, in whatever way it is. And you do have those resources, you have that capability also. It's not that you don't have that capability. You have that capability also, and you have the balance also to move ahead, but there is something which is causing you a lot of stress. I really don't know what is this stress. Is it a fear of a new beginning? It can be that. Okay, because we're here with the Nine of Pentacles, you are in a very abundant position. You are in a pretty good position. Financially stable, you have built up on yourself, you have built up your resources, you have all the resources to move ahead, and you have those, I should say, you have all the abundance to do whatever you feel like, and that is what you are doing. With the Chariot, things are moving forward, things are moving ahead in a very balanced and a beautiful manner. But there is something definitely which is upsetting you. Here again we have the Seven of Wands, which is causing a lot of struggle to you. So either these are the intermittent phases which are coming in your life in this process of change or a new beginning, what your life is taking you towards, that which is causing you a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleeplessness, and you are trying to defend whatever you are moving towards, and you are struggling for that. But what I feel is that you are still moving ahead. Whatever the struggles are coming your way, you are moving ahead towards a new beginning, whatever this new beginning means for you. Okay, and you are moving away from this anxiety and struggle also, because with the Eight of Swords, whatever this conflicted situation or the tension is, it is all because of something which is holding you back. Okay, and it is some negative experience which scares you to some extent as to what should I do, should I do it, should I not do it. So you feel safe in that cocoon of yours which you have made, and you don't want to come out of it, though you want to come out of it. Okay, trying to get what I'm trying to say. You want to come out of it, but you're scared to come out of it, so you willfully stay there also. If you want to come out of it, you don't want to come out of it. So not coming out is the fear, and actually wanting out to come out is you really want to come out because you want to have a happy life. And I think this is a struggle which is all about, which is causing this anxiety, and you will be moving away from it with the Six of Cups, with the Six of Swords. You are definitely moving away from this tension, whatever this tension is. You are moving away, and you are moving towards a new beginning, whatever this new beginning is. Because this tension, what this tension is doing is, this is holding you back, and this is what it causes. It lets you feel very devastated or left out in the cold. You feel ignored by someone, perhaps ignored, rejected. Maybe it's a financial loss, it can be anything. See, these can be the energies of two aspects of your life also, or maybe somebody you are dealing with also. But what I feel is, it is your energy only, and these are the conflicts or the anxiety which are coming in this change of life which is happening in, as for now. Okay, here with the Queen of Pentacles, you have all the abundance, and your life is definitely moving forward. Okay, with a new beginning, you have the abundance. You are thinking as to what should be my next step, what should I do, how should I move forward, how should I come out of it. Okay, because whatever this negative was, it left you ignored. Maybe somebody is ignoring you, and that is why this anxiety is all about, though everything else is fine in your life, and you want to get rid of it. Because here we have the Lovers. So it talks to me about a relationship also for someone. So for some people, it is a relationship in which perhaps you feel ignored, you feel rejected, You feel as if it's taking a toll on you, and this is what is holding you back. Do you want to move back, move away from this situation? And that is the cause of your anxiety. And actually this is the fear which is holding you back as to what will happen if I come out of it. And you are actually wanting to come out. So basically you are at the edge. That's what I said. You are at the edge. You want to come out. You want to come out of it, and you know you should do that. Your intuition says so. You are ready to do it. You are ready to embark on a new journey. It is only, yes, and the chapter of new life is also beginning. And I think this is the cause for all this. This Four of Pentacles is the cause for all this anxiety, and that is why you are leaving this situation or this relationship, this situation, whatever it is, because you are hurt. You feel as if you are not fully acknowledged by this person or this relationship. You feel ignored, devastated, and you feel heartbroken. Okay, so this is your energy which is the cause of all your tensions. Okay, and because it is definitely a relationship for some of you, and that is why with the King of Swords you become very guarded. You are becoming very guarded and cold towards this situation, which is the cause of all the anxiety, and you want to move ahead. So these are the intermittent phases which are happening in your mind as to, I want to write a new chapter for my life. I want to move ahead. I really want to move ahead. And that decision I think you have already taken, that you are firm on. It is just the speed breakers which are coming on your way. And this is the cause for all this, because you are not rewarded in this relationship. Okay, with the Nine of Cups, you are definitely moving, you are guarding your happiness, you're moving towards emotional satisfaction. And here is the new beginning of your life with the Empress and with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. You are moving towards a new chapter of your life. You will definitely begin something new. Things will change, things will move forward. The only thing is, yeah, you are at a brink of a change. So obviously those things are, speed breakers are coming your way. And here with the Jack of Diamonds, you are totally glued to something. You're totally glued to some new project. And again, it is stability, happiness, long-term foundations, and all about happiness and stability, commitment if it is a relationship or even a marriage. So and here we have the Lovers also. So I think you are totally glued to something, totally focused on a project. If it is a career for somebody, or it is a relationship for whosoever it is, then you are going towards solid commitments and long-term foundations. You are definitely moving towards your own happiness. Number 11 may be of some significance for you. Inner strength. You have the great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there is no problem that you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer to tell someone is no. Okay, so this is what it is. What did I say here? With the Eight of Swords, there is something which is holding you back. You have the fear. You want to come out of it and you don't want to come out of it, and this is what requires a lot of strength. You need to have that strength. You should have a conviction as to what you are doing is right, and that you have already decided, as I said. And if you have to say no to someone, do say that, because here you are leaving something behind and it requires a lot of strength. I said that before also. It is requiring a lot of strength, but you have to do it. It is taking a toll on your emotions, but you have to do it. Okay, so don't fear this change which you have already decided. It is going to give you a lot of happiness. Number 5 may be of some significance for you. Simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. So basically, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and in whatever transition is happening in your life, just have that empathetic attitude towards the other person, if it is a relationship, and towards yourself also. If you're kind, the situation may sort out peacefully, and whatever this tension may get resolved peacefully if you do it rather than doing it in a rash and a fighting type of a way. Just do it kindly, do it peacefully, and things will be sorted out. Okay, Virgos, so that's all I have for you. Hope it helps. Please subscribe to my channel if you like what I do. Thank you.